The next application of the Google family we're going to learn is the Google Groups. So let's get started by going to the google.com, making sure you're logged in through your login name at the oceanschools.org. As you'll see on the top, there are different applications that you can use through Google. Move to the Google Group application and click on that. The Google Groups is a good way to use your email system, your web-based system to work with your colleagues, to ask questions, to get answers, to get assessments of what works, what does not work, as well as doing this with your classes, proposing a discussion for your class, for your group, for your colleagues to enhance the learning. So to create a group, you want to go to the group page, and just to get a little familiar with the groups, the Ocean Township Administration has already set up some groups for us to use. So if you click on My Groups, these are already the preset groups that you're involved in. If you go back to groups, you can browse all the groups in the district, and as of now, these are the groups that are in the district, and you'll see that we are a member already at the high school. If you don't see a member next to that, you would have to request membership. Okay, let's get started to make a group for, we'll make one for the OTHSPE staff. So we'll go to My Groups, and we'll create a new group. Okay, the group name would be OTHS Physical Education. Okay, so we can just make that capitalized just so it looks a little better. And you can give a group description as in this group is for the OTHS Physical Education Department to help with their peers, to assist in learning, to assist in ideas, what works in classes, what does not work in classes. So we can create this group in a variety of different ways. We can use it as an email list where we just send out group emails and we can answer the email that way. We can do it as a web form, a discussion board on a web-based site from Google, or even better, a question and answer form where everyone in the group can post questions, answer questions. They can also allow questions to be tagged for later use. So let's go to this, and this might work well in your classroom settings. The next thing you want to do is to check in with basic permissions. Okay, who can view the topic? All users, just the managers, all members, all organization members. Who can post? Same thing. And the most important thing that you would like to look at is select who can join the group. Okay, where right now it is under anyone in organization. That's the OTHS organization, where we can also just invite users. Okay, so this right here is for the people that I am going to invite, which will be the OTHS Phys Ed staff. So let's create our group. And once that is generated, we are going to invite people. Now this is where our email system comes into effect, and our contact groups in our email system comes into effect. I'm going to enter the emails of the people I want to invite, but I'm going to go into my group email, OTHS Physical Education, and it automatically put in all my contacts in my group. So that is another good reason why you would want to form contact groups via your email and your contacts. Up next, you write an invitation. This is a group for the OTHS Phys Ed staff to ask questions and get answers on various topics in physical education. You can use this in your class. You can track discussions. You can get creative with this, create higher learning skills for your students by having them participate in discussions as you can see who is graded. Now, what's good about this is you can see who is outstanding invites. These are people who did not join a group yet that you invited. So here you can go through your invited members, which I didn't send it yet. But that's a good way to track your students to see if they have entered the group. So next time in class, you can join the group. On the sides here are just different setting options that you can get email options, permissions. You can always change this, as well as delete the group when you're done. If you go from information to advanced, you can actually delete this group, and we'll delete that group. So get creative with it, work with it, fool around with it, and create a group and let your peers know how the group worked out. Good luck.